Okay, now today we will be talking about Conway and just this whole Alexander McQueen dress he's wearing. We know what this is gonna end up. He's gonna say this is fashion, this is a bad day for hip hop, this is hurting the Griselda brand, this is hurting hip hop, this is hurting black masculinity, this is hurting minority masculinity, Latin masculinity, this is hurting rap as a whole. This is definitely this is a bad look for hip hop. This is a bad look for Buffalo. This is a bad look for upstate New York. I don't know why no one told him. You got Benny the Butcher, you got West Side Gun. They supposed to be relatives. No one told him, yo, you are damaging the brand by even doing this. But anybody else who's been watching hip hop knows that there's something called the embarrassing ritual, where people like to embarrass themselves as a way to get bigger as a superstar. So if we see Conway, have Nicki Minaj feature, or we just see his career gets way bigger than what it is, we know what happened. Now, what we do know about Conway is he signed to Eminem. But I believe he has like one more album to drop for Eminem. And it's sad because I actually was liking his music. He always was like a boss spitter. Everybody felt like the whole Griselda brand was bringing hip hop back. Benny the Butcher spitting, Conway spitting, and everyone, they bringing hip hop back. But now it looks like they're damaging hip hop by even pushing this type of agenda, wearing a dress, and then trying to say they're a straight man. So if you want to wear a dress, there's no problem as a man, but just say you're gay. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's what if that's you, that's okay. Just be yourself. But don't sit here and wear a dress and then say you're a straight male. You send off mixed signals. There's plenty of kids that look up to superstars like this. So this right here is a terrible look. And I don't want to listen to no Griselda music at all. And I'm really interested to hear what Benny the Butcher is going to say and what West Side is going to say about him wearing the dress. This is just something that's really interesting. So I just really wanted to speak on it, wanted to address it. We do see Conway and Bow Wow and Diddy in a hot tub with no women. So this is already suspect, as they say. It's a bad day in hip hop. There's no excuses for Conway to say. I also know he was on Instagram right after that, and they said, "Oh, yo, Conway, you little Nas X," and he said, "No, little Con X." So just for him trying to promote it and think it's funny and play along, there's no excuses. So this right here is like death to Griselda. Rest in peace, Griselda. I don't want to hear nobody. And I definitely don't want to hear nobody like a Benny the Butcher or nobody talk no streetness, no gangsterness. I don't want to hear no gangster lyrics about Conway wearing a dress.